Good morning, Eagles. I'm Justin Jones.
And I would get up and leave if I wasn't shackled to this table.
What?
No. Sorry, what happened?
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Let's
you
head into
said
some announcements.
something.
No, I did not say anything. Let's head to some announcements. Remember, if you have any announcements you wear at Loe Down, make sure to specify who is meeting, where you're meeting, when you're meeting, and what you're doing in your email.
It's National Library Month. This month's theme is Drawn to the Library, and the Media Center would like to know what draws you to our school library. Scan the QR code on screen or look for it outside the Media Center.
There will be a Muslim Student Association meeting tomorrow, April 22nd from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 2614. They will be discussing election information.
Book Club will meet Tuesday, April 22nd from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 2716 to discuss Ready Player One by Ernest Cline.
If you are a junior or senior and planning on completing an internship this summer, please contact Ms. Brickhouse via email at lbrickhouse@wcpss.net or in room 1404 during your lunch. You can receive a CTE Honors Elective credit for completing your internship.
Due to technical difficulties, the second half of the interview with Mr. Lewis was cut off. This issue has been resolved, and let's go take a look at that.
And we were lucky enough to get an interview from Mr. Lewis, so let's head it out to see what he had to say. Hello, who am I here with?
Mr. Lewis.
And Mr. Lewis, can you tell us anything about Pope Francis, maybe his life, his accomplishments?
He was progressive in the Catholic, I guess, sort of church sense in a lot of ways. First pope from Latin America, which was a lot different, certainly, and seemed to be pushing some ideas maybe on the church that hadn't been talked about in a long time.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Let's head back to the desk.
I'm not going to lie to you, Justin, that segment was very up, dog.
What's up, dog?
Nothing much, buddy. What's up with you? Anyways, do you have anything to say about headline news?
You know, it's just like, I've been really obsessed with music culture, and Coachella was last week. So maybe Heidi Howard can tell us more about that.
Okay, this is not what I expected at all.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Heidi Howard here with your headline news. Coachella has lasted the past 2 weekends, and there were some major ups and downs. Lady Gaga's set was rated the best of both weekends. Megan Thee Stallion and Victoria Monet created a viral moment, and Benson Boone brought out Brian May, though no one knew who he was. And the line to get into the campgrounds was over 5 hours long, leaving attendees stuck in their cars in the desert heat. Would y'all like to go to Coachella one day? I'd be down if I didn't have to sit in that insane heat for hours. On the other hand, the Academy has now implemented the rule that all voting members must watch their nominated movies in order to cast their vote. I feel like they should have been doing that from the start. Lastly, Chipotle is set to open their first location in Mexico next year, though people are having mixed opinions on it. Some are saying that it should have already been there, and some are saying that it's not going to have a good outcome. That's all I have for your headline news today. Now let's go back to the desk.
Okay, this is not what I expected at all.
Big news, Enloe students. You can travel to Italy with Miss Man Spring Break 2026. New travel spots have been added. Register for the information meeting to learn more about this exciting opportunity by scanning the QR code on the flyers around Enloe. The meeting will take place Tuesday, April 29th at 6 p.m. in room 1316.
Last day to purchase a yearbook is April 30th. You can purchase a yearbook through the link on Enloe Yearbook Instagram page.
Happy Accidents auditions are today after school. If you are interested in improv or just want to try out your comedy skills, this is a great opportunity for you.
Senior movie night is Wednesday, the 23rd from 6 to 9, and there will be pizza.
Last week, Enloe Indoor Percussion went to Dayton, Ohio to perform at WGAI World Championship, making history by being the first North Carolina group in over 10 years to make semifinals. Congrats!
So, Andreas?
Yeah?
I heard a little rumor.
Okay, let me hear it.
I heard that Stefan sucks chalk.
You know, you have been pushing my buttons a little today, but I actually do agree with you on that. And you know who sucks even double the amount of chalk?
Who?
Garrett Walls with sports.
I don't even know why they would say that about me. Good morning, Eagles. I'm Garrett Walls, and I'm here with your sports news. Last night, the Clippers barely won against the Nuggets, winning 105-102, even with Nikola Jokic getting a triple-double and 7 turnovers. Tonight in the NHL, Game 2 is going on, with the Hurricanes playing the Devils again at home. Now on to your Enloe sports. Girls lacrosse plays at Sanderson versus Leesville tonight at 5. Also, the Enloe versus Cardinal Gibbons women's soccer game has been moved from Wednesday, April 23rd to Tuesday, May 6th at 4:30 and 6:30 p.m. Boys volleyball has a game at South Garner tomorrow at 5, and softball has a game at Leesville tomorrow at 4. Lots of Leesville this week. That's never a good thing. That's all I have for your sports news today. Let's take it back to the desk.
So you are aware how a Rorschach test works, right?
How did that work?
Okay, basically, it's basically like a psychological analysis based on the picture. Okay, so what does this look like? What does it look like to you? It's really not hard, I mean.
Weather.
Weather, yes, it is weather. You passed the test. All right. Speaking of weather, let's go to weather with
Eva Mooney.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Eva Mooney and I'm here with your weather. Let's go ahead and look at our current conditions. Okay, it is currently 66, but it feels like 67. There's going to be no rain right now. Winds are going 7 miles per hour southwest, and it's pretty sunny out. Let's head over to that 3-day. All right, today we have a high of 82 and a low of 63. It's a little cloudy, maybe a little bit of rain later on today, but we're not looking at much. Tomorrow we have a high of 73 and a low of 62. We're going to have a lot more rain tomorrow, some storms. And then Thursday, we're having a high of 76 with a low of 59, a little bit more cloudy as well. Let's head over to that after school. All right, after school, it's going to be 82 and feel like 81. That's probably about how hot it is in the building right now. We're having no rain, and then winds going 7 miles per hour southwest, all clear skies for the most part. That's all I have for your weather. Let's take it back to the desk.
Not gonna lie to you, Justin, I was not expecting to anchor with you this week. But, you know, maybe us two can become the most well-liked double act in Loe Down history. What do you think?
Yeah, we
Me
can.
and you, 1,000 years. Me and Justin forever.
Yes.
Me and Justin, 10,000 years.
Yes.
What do you guys think?
Tuesday!